What is up, my good friends? It is your old pal Closet Gamer, back again for some more Age of Engineering. I am down in the temple with old Henri, and we are looking at our scented panelings and scratching our heads. That is right, I've been leaving this running for quite some time, and it's just been replicating scented panelings, but it's taking forever. And I had a little chat with Lord Pine on the old Discord, and he mentioned that replicating scented panelings is okay to do, but probably a more efficient way to do it would be to package up the old pollen clusters and things like that into forestry crates, and then you can replicate the crates. So essentially, what you need to do is to create these crates in a carpenter, and you get 24 for a little bit of water and some wood, and then you can craft those in another carpenter, I believe. Yes, with a little bit more water into the crafted beeswax, and then you can use that in a carpenter to basically disassemble it back into beeswax again. So that might be what I'm thinking of doing, because I think that works out a little bit cheaper. I think it takes roughly half of the amount of power as if you were trying to replicate 4096 scented panelings. I'm not sure. I did do a little bit of math and the numbers looked good. I didn't sort of work it out precisely, but I think it might be the way to go. So what I have started to do is I've started to look at what machines I've got knocking about that I can quickly use to make these things. So if we go back over to Captain Jack's Crow's Nest, because what I want to do is do half this video now and then leave it running overnight and then come back to it in the morning and then record the rest and see if it all worked. Hopefully it will, and we'll have enough scented panelings to make our creative vending upgrade. So let's do this. Let's clear this guy out. He's making wood pulp. So let's do this. Let's knock that on the head from there. And let's get some more wood. And I think it is maybe this wood to make this guy. Yes? It's going to work? What else do you need? Oh god. What a doofus. There we go, look. Right, so we only need like one lot of these. We don't need many. Yep, I only need 3 actually, so that can go in there and that can go back into inventory. Right, we'll put that back to wood pulp. Nice. Okay. So we've got the 3 crates that we need. Now what we need to do is to get these crates in another carpenter. So let's use this one again. Let's put one lot of crates there, and then let's get the royal jellies. Like that. That gives us a crate of royal jellies. If we put 9 of these in there. Nice. That's gone in our system, unfortunately. Right, let's cancel that one down. Let's put the crate in there again. Actually, let's put both crates in there. Let's go with the beeswax. Let's put some beeswax there. Nice. You want 1 crate of beeswax, mind. Is that crapped out the recipe? I think it might have crapped out the recipe. Yes? Good. Right, so that's 2 of the beeswax. Excellent. And then we just need to do the pollen clusters as well. So let's do the pollen clusters. So like this. And let's make sure we get 9 this time. There we go. Nice. So now if we go to our inventory and go to crafted. What's it called? It's called crated, sorry. Not crafted, crated. So let's grab the royal jelly, the pollen clusters, and the 2 lots of beeswax. Then we can go back over to our room. So I've tidied up my replication room just a little bit. Here we are. So you can see I've sunk them into the walls. And I've added wyvern energy crystals as well to speed up the old power a little bit. And I've also got this crate taken in circuits. And I've got this guy, because I've got loads of these. And I don't think they're used for much. So that's basically keeping a buffer of those, because I noticed that they are quite slow filling up. I could have used acceleration cards, but I've got tons and tons of item conduits going on. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to make sure that these are self-fed overnight. So I'm going to put a little filter on the top, and then we're going to put beeswax in this one, beeswax in this one. We're going to set the priority to higher than the other ones. So we've got export coming out of here that goes into this crate on the same channel as Larry is, as Henri is demonstrating there, and it's going in at a -1. Okay, so what it means is that they'll come out and they'll go back in if there's space. If not, they'll come into this crate here. That's really good. So this is going to be for the beeswax, yes. Then this one's going to be for the royal jelly. Nice. And then this one here is going to be for the pollen clusters. So now we should be able to replicate the old pollen clusters and they'll come back in. Yes, it's doing it. Good. Then this one's for the royal jelly. And then this one is for the crafted beeswax. And then this one is for the crafted beeswax as well, because there's 2 crafted beeswax per one, isn't there? Let's just check this recipe one more time. Yeah, so 2 crafted beeswax, so 2 beeswax, 2 pollen clusters, and some wood as well, and then honey as well. So to fix the honey situation that we've got going on, Lord Pine also mentioned, and I should have realised really, because it's a bit dopey of me not to realise that I've now got creative fluid tanks that I can use. So let's grab one of these guys, creative fluid tanks from here. Let's just have this guy. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's put him there. Let's get a bucket. And we're going to have infinite honey now. Just one bucket. Let's get a bucket from there. Put it in there. Now we've got infinite honey. Nice. So let's configure this to pull from the top. There we go. Nice. Infinite honey. Now what we can do, I disabled this recipe as well. Let's do this. That will make us all the scented panelings that we can make with what we have got at the moment. Okay. So we've got 4 in there right now. Then what we'll do, once we've replicated enough bits and pieces, we'll be able to just feed them back into the system, and it should make the scented panelings all for us. How's that sound? Does that sound good? So these ones here, these are the ones that I made just from replicating, and it took quite a while. So this is self-feeding now. Look, I've got 4 in there. Hasn't put any in here in this crate yet. Holy shit. How's this working? How is that doing that? I've got like a bazillion pollen clusters. What the hell? What is this all about? I think that's a bug. Is that a bug? They're like not leaving here. But I'm getting millions and millions of pollen clusters. Probably a lot more than what I actually need. I'm pretty sure that's a bug. That should not be doing that. Let me just see if I can actually grab these. I can grab these. Do you know what? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that bug. That's fine. That's fine, that bug. But you can stop now, otherwise you're going to fill the crate up. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of pollen clusters. There seems to be a bit of duplication going on with these, because I've only got 8 beeswax in this one, and I've got 4 in this one, but somehow I've got 10 royal jellies here, and I've got 12 royal jellies there, and I've got another 4 creative beeswax there. Something very, very odd is going on, and I suspect that it's something to do with calculator. It would not surprise me if it was something to do with calculator. Good old calculator. Working great until the end. Fantastic. Okay. Well, at least it's helping us a little bit. I'm not gonna throw them away because you know, this game's hard enough without correcting it on bugs, isn't it? Hard enough already? Yes. Let's see if we can get this one to duplicate as well. That would be awesome if we could. Is this gonna work? We'll start chucking out bazillions of royal jelly all over the place. No? Yes? No? Doesn't look like it's going to do it. Okay, so what we need to do to turn these back into pollen clusters, that's going to give us a bazillion pollen clusters now. It's going to be quite interesting, isn't it? So what we need to do is to put these in stock in a carpenter. Do I have a carpenter anywhere? I wonder if I do. Carpenter? No, I haven't got a carpenter anyway. But I'm going to repurpose one of the ones I've already got. I can't bother to make another one. So let's quickly whiz downstairs. Let's go down to here. Let's bung all these. Let's get rid of this for a sec. Let's do this. Nice. Oh my lord, this is terrible. This feels... Is this cheating? It feels a little bit like cheating, if I'm honest. It does feel a little bit like I'm kind of exploiting the game a little bit by doing this. I did stop it though. I didn't like just let it run forever. Although, if it had gone forever, I wouldn't have been too bothered. Let's go back over to our room over here. Let's just see how we're doing. The royal jelly, it still seems to be... I think it is duplicating. Let's go and turn these back into pollen clusters. That'll probably be enough pollen clusters to do us, actually. Now we've got royal jelly there. And we've got royal jelly there. 17 of those so far. Seem to be running a bit low on power, I think. We're either running low on power or we're not getting power over there quick enough. Yeah, we're just not getting over there quick enough. I could maybe use some of the, I forget what they're called, these things. The energy pylons. I could sort of direct it straight over there. But I don't think I really need to at this stage. I'm almost there with it, to be honest. So it's not a massive problem. Let's go back over to this way. Let's put all these pollen clusters. God, this thing is fucking annoying. Jesus. It's really lagging the game now. Really, really lagging. Right, let's put all of these in here. Nice. Right, that's pollen clusters for days. Definitely. Yes, definitely. Hasn't even got through the first stack yet. I mean, 64 times 9, what's that? What is 64 times 9? 576, so we don't even need all of these. We need like 7 stacks, so I'm just going to let that run, that'll be fine. Right, okay, so I think I'm ready to let this run overnight now. If I just come back to here, I'm just going to just double check that I've got everything set up and it is filling itself up, because it wasn't exactly doing what I thought it was going to be doing. So we've got created beeswax in there, so they should be going in there as a priority, and they don't seem to be. I think it's because I've got round robin set up. I like it, yeah. So we need 7 stacks of each, and we've definitely got enough enough pollen clusters. We just need look at this. Christ, that was definitely a bug, wasn't it? Definitely a bug. Yeah. Right. Okay. So what I'll do, I will leave this running overnight, and it will run and produce lots and lots of things for us, and it will be great. And I'll come back in the morning and record the rest of the video, and we will get our creative vending upgrade, I believe. Fantastic. See you in a bit. Okay, my friends, we're back, and there's been the duplication bug again. Because look at this shit. Jesus Christ. I don't think that these could have produced this many in the time that I've been away. It's a bit crazy. I only need 7 of these, but look how quickly they're filling up. I mean, Henri is amazed, and they don't seem to be emptying. It's some kind of duplication bug with the calculators, with the atomic multipliers, I should say. And yeah, it's just filled this up with a bazillion crafted beeswax. I couldn't even get it to stop doing it because I tried to get it to stop doing it and it wouldn't stop doing it. So I'm just going to take it as it is what it is. The only way I can stop doing it is by emptying that. It seems to be when it gets a full stack in here, and then at least one item in here, it just chucks out millions of them. So yeah, it is what it is. I could have got there without it doing that. It would have just taken a lot longer. So I'm not really looking at it as cheating. I've also got 624 billion RF in there, which is pretty incredible. Which is 29% full of a tier 7. Holy shit, that is a lot. So let's go and do the last little bits that we need to do, shall we? Let's go over to here. I've already started decanting the beeswax from these. I've put a few in stock that I grabbed. I'm just going to do the last few of these, and I've already done the royal jelly as well, which also had the duplication bug. So in terms of royal jelly, excuse me, we've got like 7k, which is insane. In terms of pollen clusters, we've got 6,000, and we've also got 450 crafted ones in stock. So we're going to have plenty. So let's just go and quickly have a look at the misc room. Sorry, the forestry room, if I can even. Any one of these will do. Let's go to forestry. I think we're already here. Yeah, we're already in forestry. So I've got 2,652 scented panelings already done. This has been crafting for quite some time. As you can see, it's quite slow. So what I might do is firstly, let's turn the music down because it's really, really loud. Set that down to like 44%. Nice. Maybe 38. Good. That's better. What we'll do is we'll make another carpenter, or actually, let's just go and nick one or two that we've already got, because we're not going to need any of this shit for much longer because we're almost finished. So let's go down here. Let's get one of these carpenters. So this one is doing stuff. This one's doing nothing. So let's have this one away. Where did it go? Down there? There it is. So we'll nick that one. These ones are for circuits. I don't really want to break any of this stuff up because I want to do a base tour in a little while. So we'll leave those set up. I might even make another carpenter. I'm not sure. Depends. I can't even remember. What's the recipe for a carpenter? Do I have to make it in something? Carpenter? I just need some sturdy casings. The trouble is, I don't really want to remove this recipe from my thing yet. Well, let's just do it. Okay, let's just do it. Jesus Christ. Let's just get rid of this. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That one goes there. I can't move that one yet. Right, so what we were doing is we're going to get another carpenter, weren't we? That's right. So let's go like this. Let's get another 2 carpenters. How does that sound? Does that sound like it's going to speed things up quite a bit? And then let's go back to one of these. Let's go. I think it's because they're too close together. Maybe that's what it is that's stopping this from working. Maybe. Let's go back to forestry room. Any time today would be nice. So let's get rid of. Well, let's put these carpenters that we've just made like here, here, and then not there, and then here. Let's get some power conduit. Power conduit, nice. We should have power coming along here. These guys should be getting power. Getting power? Yes, nice, good. I'm a bit stuck now. whiz through the wall. Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some more fluid conduit. What have we got? Is this pressurized? Yes. And we're just going to manually add the items in, I think. So let's connect this one to that one. These should start filling up with honey. Nice. And then what we need to do is just to get some... Oh, not do that. Is to get some of these. So some royal jelly, some wood. And we'll just do this manually for the moment. And it will just speed things up quite a bit. So let's go 3 wood. And then royal jelly. And then beeswax. And then pollen clusters gives us that. Yes. Nice. And we'll do the same again. Perfect. So they're all making scented paneling. So it shouldn't take long for that to now fill up to 4096. And when it does, I shall be back. Okay, we're back. We're almost there. Got 4063. Yes. One of the things that I didn't notice, but Gamer with No Game pointed out, was that all of these are not full up. Look, 3009. I don't even know how this happened. I think I must have hit it by accident when I picked them up and took some stuff out of them. So look, none of these are full up anymore. So what we need to do is, whilst that's making the last few scented panelings, we need to get some more Malian in from in here and just fill this one up. Yes. Some more iridium from in here, which we've got quite a bit of. And fill this one back up twice. I think I must have taken 2 stacks out of this one. There we go. And then some more HDP pellets as well. I would have been screwing for ages trying to figure out why this is not working. It's because of that. Right, okay. So now what I want to do is just break these straight away. It done it! It done it again. How do I destroy this without taking them? Maybe destroy it from the side? Yes. Let's just check this, it's full up. Yes, 4096, nice. These are all 4096, 4096, 4096 right now. So if we go to here, and then like this, then we'll get rid of that basic bin because that's not the right one. That's 4093. Now what we need to do is break this creative fluid tank. And that should empty by itself. Yes. Pop that one there. Then just wait a few ticks. 4096. Yes! Look at this. Right. It is the moment. The moment we have all been waiting for. And it's not going to craft. What the actual fuck? 4096. 4096, 4096, 4096. Octuple. Creative, 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 creative. Come on, man, please. Craft, you bastard. Yes! Oh! Oh! It's done it! Are we ready? It is the end of the game. Here we go. Boom. Trophy for all of the items. Nice, 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 nice. And we can recraft this. Look, we can get as many as we want. Nice. Nice. Creative vending. Finally. The end of the game. We've done it, boys and girls. We've done it. Did you ever think we would do it? We did it. We've totally done it. Holy shit, I'm so excited. Right, where do I find my trophy room now? Right, trophy room. Trophy room, trophy room. Come here, Mr. Trophy Room. It's going to have to go like above the rest, isn't it? Look at this. Right, here we go. Render? Render? Yes! There we go. Look at this. Oh, oh, amazing. Right. I don't even know what to do with these things. I think you just stick them in a drawer and then it turns it into infinite. Is that right? Does that sound right? I'm not really sure what we need to do with them. But I think, yes, we just stick them in the drawers and then we've got infinite of whatever it is we want. Which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Let's get infinite diamonds, shall we? Nice! 2147.5 gazillion. Is it gazillion? Stack limit infinite. Nice. I think that is possibly one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. Right, so let's wrap it up there. Let's wrap up the episode and the series right there, my friends. Because we are at the end. It is the end. It's the final achievement. We are done and dusted. And in terms of the next things we're going to do, so there's going to be some more videos. Definitely going to be some more videos. I want to maybe take a short break from Minecraft for a little while, not for long, not for much longer than say a couple of weeks or a month. But I want to play some other games. There's some other indie games on Steam that look really, really good that I want to play. I really want to do a little bit of Kerbal Space Program because I was watching another Let's Play series. I was watching old Sipsy do it actually from the Yogscast, and it's freaking hilarious trying to watch him play it. So I might do a little short series on KSP, maybe do a few of the contracts that are on there. I really want to do Lord Pine's mod pack, which is called a Polychromatic World, which I've got a little server that a couple of the guys are playing on at the moment, which looks really, really interesting. I do just want to have a short break from Minecraft though, because I'm a bit Minecrafted out at the moment. There's also a couple of mod spotlights that I want to do as well. So there's lots of stuff that I want to do. And it's just a case of finding the time to do it all. But I have really, really enjoyed making this series. I've really enjoyed all of the comments and things that people have made, and all of the help that people have given me as well throughout this series, all the little bits of tips and things. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I don't think I could have done a lot of the stuff without you guys. I've also enjoyed building this freaking massive temple as well. Probably spent a lot more time building temples and sort of structures than I should have done really. I think if I would have just focused on progression then I would have got through it a lot quicker, but there you go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I hope you stick around for my next videos. And I will see you guys next time as we move forward into other things. See you soon. Bye bye.